Everyone, we're beginning the public hearing on the proposed Sullivan County Resort Facilities Local Development Corporation video conference policy. And the floor is open for any members of the public who would like to make comment on the proposed policy.
Give me a minute to read this thing.
Sidewalk and. My phone rang from John, and it's like, I just want to tell you that by the time I find this motherfucker. What got out?
That's only you.
He shot it between the eyeballs, he rolled it into the goddamn. House.
Chase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not running this thing, so I know, looking at me, I'm not who's
No,
involved.
I'm. Did we lose?
You're sitting in your old chair.
You want to see?
Nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Quiet.
I'm fine. Bill?
Just to that.
We have.
Or just- you just- If you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it comes.
Yeah.
Open up the public hearing.
I really going on the other side.
Hang on, Ken.
All right.
The-
Morning,
the-
everyone.
Used to like it like that.
What?
I opened.
That's what I thought you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, she opened it. I only just received this now. I wouldn't even get, I can see this is all a rush job, which I have a problem with. I'm sorry. I don't know why it wants to be rushed, but, 72 hours notice, things being posted. Actually, no meeting of this organization to make decisions on what's happening today. Okay, public, spender, public notice, so forth. There's a whole bunch of holes, but anyway. I'm looking at, I was aware of this for a long time, but I read what's going on in local government a lot. And, I know we have extenuating circumstances. But I think extenuating circumstance E should not be. You should be out of town because you're for traveling. If you're traveling for business is one thing. If you're on vacation, that's another. I don't believe that should be an extenuating circumstance. That's a choice you chose. To not be here. So I don't believe that should be an extenuating circumstance. Unless people really enjoy their life. But as long as we're doing this, I believe at the same time, one of the things that should happen on a situation when you have meetings like that is that public comment should be accepted the same way. Members of the board should not participate or vote because of extenuating circumstances, and the public can be shut out from making a comment. So it's a one-way street. So there's two things. One is travel commitments whereby they are on location. Okay? If it's a business trip, it's one thing. If it's a vacation, that's totally by choice. It shouldn't be granted. And two, if you're going to do this, then the public should also be able to weigh in with public comment at the same time. Okay? I just find the whole process, the fact this took place the way it did. But I do have one question, but I really enjoyed reading the resolution that was put forth to the legislature. After that. Yeah. Who crafted the resolution?
The legislative resolution?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a public hearing, so I don't know.
Is this an IDA meeting?
This is a public hearing on the video conferencing policy.
Which is a result of the how do you call it, the resolution that was passed just because of it. I'm just curious who
This is not, the video conferencing policy happens to come up today. It's gonna come up 3 more times a week from today. And it was something under consideration for months, has nothing to do with the current effort. It was unrelated to that.
nobody wants to know who wrote it. Okay. It's interesting that wound up in the legislature's agenda. Nobody was there to own up to or fess up to. We've had certain members out of country or out of town because they're on vacation participating. And I don't believe that should be. And 2, if you're gonna have it that way, then public comment should also be received the same way and should be addressed in the resolution. Thank you.
This is a public hearing just for the video.
Correct. We'll be opening the regular meeting to handle the rest of the items on the agenda when this public hearing is over.
Yeah, all of it.
Well, that is the first meeting.
Close the public hearing?
No, we can just go ahead and. No, we can just go ahead and close it. It's now 11 o'clock, so it's time for our board meeting to begin. So, and it appears there are no other members of the public present. So we will close the public hearing relating to the video conferencing policy. We'll get the board meeting started in just a moment.
Like it's filming the motion, I'll second close public hearing.
Thank you.